my beautiful geeks, freaks, and weirdos. So you might be surprised to see a video like this on my channel, but let me explain why it's not unusual. I do follow Five Nights at Freddy's, typically Markiplier's videos on the main series games and occasional analysis videos, including ones just like this video. But this video will be a little different from other ranking videos. As someone who hasn't played the games, because I'm too much of a scaredy cat too, instead of ranking by how scary the animatronics are with their in-game mechanics, I'm going to go based on how much the design contributes to the goal of the animatronics, both in lore as children's entertainment and as characters in a horror video game. Other videos in my channel have to do with aesthetics, so it fits. Fine, but whatever, it's my channel, I can do what I want. So now that that's said, let's get to it. Before we continue, I want to clarify that I'm not including any tiny animatronics, aka animatronics with a small role in the game or animatronics that are physically small. I will be including Easter egg animatronics, but if I feel a group of animatronics is not different enough to make their own tier, I'll group them together. Alright, let's get started. 53. Scrap Trap. Now, come on, everyone knows he's the worst. I don't have to say anything here. 52. Rockstar animatronics, excluding Lefty. They're not memorable at all. 51. Mediocre melodies. Mediocre is in their name, and it fits. 50. L-Chip. Not memorable, mostly because he doesn't actually show up as an animatronic. 49. Funtime Chica. Same thing as L-Chip, but her design is a little more aesthetically pleasing. 48. Balloon Boy. No one likes Balloon Boy, but it is a good design for an annoying kid. 47. Phantoms. Not very memorable, and they all kind of look the same. They look like grime is all over them. 46. Moon and Sun. In what world would someone think that this puppet is appropriate for babies? He's terrifying. 45. Endos. Some are memorable, but they do a good job of being scary and security breach. 44. Burn Trap. He shouldn't exist. We all know this. But at minimum, he does look like he's been burned, so I have to give him credit. 43. Tangle. Giant and terrifying, which is what's minimum for a FNAF game. 42. Funtime Foxy. Does actually look like it'd be shown to kids, but the eyes scream terror. Good design. 41. Funtime Freddy. More memorable than Funtime Foxy, plus Bon Bon gives him a few points. 40. Toy Bonnie. Looks a little too goofy to truly be scary, but fits well with children's entertainment. I will say his bugged out eyes when he comes into the office is really creepy. 39. Toy Freddy. 2 reasons he's above Toy Bonnie. He's not as goofy looking, and his blackened eyes when he enters the office are terrifying. 38. Ballora. A very nice design, but it doesn't fit FNAF very much. 37. Shadow Freddy. Iconic, but not as much as the next one. 36. I'm just gonna call him Shadow Bonnie. Shadow Bonnie. Creepy in a way that Toy Bonnie could never be. 35. Molten Freddy. Ugh, that face! Does truly look like a mashup of parts. Well done. 34. Scrap Baby. The design is very nice, but a bit over the top. 33. Music Man. Normal and Mini Music Man are nothing special, but DJ Music Man is absolutely terrifying with a capital T, so I can't put him any lower. 32. Lefty. An excellent addition to the lore while also appealing to emo kids. I approve. 31. Ennard. A nice addition to Sister Location. Being mostly endoskeleton knocks them down a bit though. 30. Nightmare Bonnie. The most proportionally strange looking of the nightmares. All of the nightmares look too thin in terms of front to back, but it affects Bonnie the most. 29. Nightmare Chica. Chica is more proportional, but she's not as scary as the next few. 28. Nightmare Foxy. Most proportional of the nightmares. 27. Nightmare Mangle. The mangling is a more scary version of Foxy. That second face is also creepy. 26. Jacko Chica. Fire makes things scarier. The glow is very nice. 25. Jacko Bonnie. The fire elevates Bonnie's design a lot somehow. 24. Nightmare Balloon Boy. Nightmare BB's detached jaw scares me a lot, but it's still Balloon Boy. 23. Nightmare Freddy. Nightmare Freddy is the most scary of the 4 main animatronics. 22. Nightmare Yon. Those tentacles are out to get all of us. 21. Nightmare Fredbear. The bloodied color adds to the design very well. 20. Nightmare. Somehow the translucent body works for me, plus he's black like the night. 19. Glamrock Monty. Monty is not very memorable, but the Glamrock animatronics are very well designed proportionally. 18. Withered Foxy. Scary in the game, but kinda goofy looking is just a PNG. 17. Withered Chica. Those arms remind me of nerves being exposed and freak me out a ton. 16. Toy Chica. We all know why Toy Chica is here. 15. Glamrock Roxy. Well designed and proportional. 14. Glamrock Chica. Most proportional Chica in the games, but appeals to a child audience more than being in a horror game. 13. Glamrock Freddy. Best design of the Glamrocks, truly embodies a friend. 12. Withered Freddy. Very creepy, but the least withered of the bunch. 11. Circus Baby. Design stands on the line of creepy and child-friendly very well. Not to mention that the 8-bit version, eating the child, was terrifying as all heck. 10. Mangle. Most effective endoskeleton animatronic. The concept of a mangled animatronic is terrifying, and the design shows that while also having a face that appeals to kids. 9. Chica. Does very well in being both creepy and a realistic animatronic that'd be shown to kids. 8. Foxy. Most proportional of the main 4 in terms of design. 7. Freddy Fazbear. Scariest in FNAF 1, but the PNG does look a bit goofy. Iconic character. 6. Bonnie. Scariest design of the main 4. Even Scott had nightmares about him. 5. Puppet, or Marionette. Very nice design for a horror game, though I find it hard to believe that it'd be used to protect children. 4. Golden Freddy. Really embodies the idea of a non-working suit that's still freaky as heck. 3. Withered Golden Freddy. More creepy than the regular form. 2. Springtrap. The most proportional of all the animatronics, especially the muzzle. The glowing eyes also really add to the horror aesthetic, plus him being a child murderer really adds to the creep factor. Ugh. And finally, number 1. Withered Bonnie. Most creepy of all the animatronics. His face just being gone with the glowing red dots as eyes does a lot for making him seem like a vengeful soul. His arm making him stand unproportionally also does a lot for him. So there's my list. Let me know your favorite and least favorite designs in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, it really does help. And if you want more of me, please subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, month, year, and lifetime.